Hi, John. Yeah, I have Rabbi Burg here with me, who was an attendee today. You know, a lot of people are saying that this is just for show. That's an election year posturing. But how significant is the signing of these accords today?
It's very significant. You know, if you think of the history of the Jewish people, we lost 6 million people in the Holocaust, and we had to come up with an army. But we didn't just call it an army. We called it the Israel Defense Forces. It's there for defense. We don't want to go to war. And if this prevents wars, then, you know, this is amazing. It's an amazing day, and there are more boys and girls in the world are going to grow up and not have to go to the army and not have to give up their lives.
Do you feel that these accords, that the two Arab League nations are going to be true to their word? Are there Muslims in charge now who are willing to work with Israel?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, they realize that Iran's a threat, not Israel, and that has forced people to come together, and we keep them at their word. I mean, we're ready to sit at the table and make peace with every single nation because that's what we all want. I absolutely think they're going to follow through.
Well, there's a lot of people questioning what does this mean for the future of the Israeli nation, and in talking about that, there's the question of the temple. Do Orthodox Jews still want to build the temple, and does this agreement make that come about any sooner?
Absolutely. I mean, I sit and I look out at Temple Mount. Literally our offices are right there. And I've told people sometimes Muslims get very nervous with all this peace, but the bottom line is since Israel has been in control in 1967, all three religions have had peace in the old city. Everyone has been able to pray, the Christians, the Muslims, the Jews, and that's the way we want it. Yes, we want to pray, but we want everyone else to pray also. We just want peace and to turn to the Almighty God together.
Now, the president talked about 5 other additional countries who they're talking to. What countries do you see coming to the table next?
Everyone's looking at the Saudis. The Saudis are the leaders in the Middle East. Everyone is looking to them. I think they're waiting kind of to see how things play out. Once the Saudis go, there will be many, many other countries lining up.
Also, this has big implications for Iran. The president saying that Israel is no longer isolated. So can you just speak to that aspect of this deal?
Iran's the world's sponsor of terrorism. Everyone needs to line up against them. You know, we think that what happened, you know, in basically pulling the sanctions back was disastrous. You know, they were at the brink and then they got relief. And the bottom line is they sponsor terrorism. They just threatened the American ambassador to South Africa. They're insane. So everyone has to line up against them. We have to stop them. They're evil.
Well, thank you, Rabbi, for talking to us on this historic day. It's great to see you. And